guys, Sloukton here on the Sloukton Reacts Plus More channel, and I'm going to be here to tell you guys how to go live on YouTube. I've had a lot of you guys ask me and ask me and ask me, Slouk, how do you go live on your mobile device? Alright, well, Slouk's going to show you. So if you haven't already hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get right on into this video. So I downloaded this app called Starscape. It helps out a lot. Now I know it's already bringing me up on the screen live thing. It usually brings up the camera live whenever you log into the app. Now here's the step-by-step things. You're gonna have to allow everything. Anything that it brings up, allow it. It's just basically saying if you wanted to use a camera, you would have that allowed already. You don't have to worry about that. Um, but yeah, it'll all be allowed already. But now you're also going to have to sign into your account. As you guys can see, I'm already connected to my YouTube account on here, but you can also pick Facebook, Twitch, or a custom platform, which I think if you had an actual thing, because I think Twitter lets you, like, post videos. Because there's, on the Android version, you can post videos, create videos anyway. That'll be in the stream tools section at the bottom. I don't have that because I'm on iOS, but anyway, if you could get the custom link, which would be in the software section of your videos, you already have to have it like set up already, like a preset, I guess, and then you just take that link, paste it into the custom platform section, and there you go. You can do that with YouTube or any of the other stuff. It's just basically with, like, if you wanted to use a different app like Mob Crush or something, it brings up a link that you can copy paste. Um, that's basically all that is. So anyway, after you pick your platform, you go here. Of course, I doubt you're going to make it unlisted or private. You're probably going to make it public. So there you go. Now, what I recommend, of course, you don't have to do it this way. You can click on this games section, right? And you can choose any of these games, right? That you have downloaded. But if you don't have a game that's popping up on here that you have downloaded, do click the other games section. Now your title will probably disappear, and your description will also change every time you change the other games. But since I'm an active streamer, I stream every day, and I probably only use my phone most of the time to stream, I do not change this from other games, because let's say maybe I want to do Roblox plus Minecraft stream. I'll leave it on other games, because then it won't cancel out any of the other apps that I open up. So basically, whenever you have it set on one of these, it is basically only set to one of those. If you switch the game, it might crash the stream. So most likely, I don't change that. And then you don't have to worry about changing your description if you have a description already. The only thing you really have to change is the title, of course. That's normal. Everyone's used to changing in their title. But if you already have your description always pre-typed up, or you want to use a copy-paste app, or if you're on Android, you automatically have the clipboard, then you don't have to worry about all that stuff. But of course, it is a little more time-taking than just, oh, okay, just change title, boom, whatever. But like I said, if you're down to just stream any of the games one at a time or whatever, perfect option just to keep changing this, but I most likely leave it there. So anyway, bit rates, resolution, basic settings, sorry. Resolution, I always leave mine on 1080p. Of course, if your stream or your phone is not cooperative with that, do change it to, like, I wouldn't go any lower than 480p. My recommendations anyway. They say to leave it on like 4 mbs, mbps, or the 2. I like mine on auto because then it just actually functions with my stuff. But you can play around with that. FPS, you do want to keep your FPS either 30 or 60, of course. But they said that 60 FPS mode is only available if you're using 720 or 1080. So that's that. I like mine on 30 because it kind of crashes my stream if I leave it on 60. It kind of messes it up a little bit. But I mean, you guys can play around with that, see how it goes for you. Um, advanced settings. Advanced settings. Okay, so basic settings. I have everything enabled on here. All the boxes are checked. You get to choose what kind of overlay you want. That's all that basically is. Now you're probably asking, Slouk, what is this advanced? Now, advanced. You make an overlay. See where it says https://bistmo.com/overlay/whatever. That is my URL for an overlay. Of course, this overlay is no longer a thing. That's why it's actually. Oh no, wait, I have it hidden. Oh no, I don't. Well, anyway, it's not a thing anymore. I think I deleted it, so that link is useless anyway. But you can add a background here. That's why I have a picture. You can add a video. No, oh, shoot, I reset it. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, you can change the way your video is. I'm just gonna click cancel at the top. It's not gonna save anything. You click this plus button here to add the HTML overlay, and that lets you basically just add your picture in the background or whatever you want. But apparently, if you don't want, like, let's say you had a regular background thing, like I know someone using a lucky bunch of four-leaf clovers or whatever you want to call them in the background of their thing, and at the bottom of their screen they have their like let me see, they have their video like that, where it's open at the bottom. If they would click add here, add image, um, click on whatever, they'd add whatever image they want. Um, I blurred out all the imaging there because I don't know what all I had in there. Anyway, you would add whatever image you want. Same thing with the text. You get to type whatever you want. Click done, and it'll let you put it anywhere. So if you wanted to say subscribe, or you had a specific like subscriber thing, image or whatever at the bottom, you could do that. Got two different settings. How big your screen will be. I'm pretty sure I didn't save any of that. Yeah, I didn't save any of it. Alright. So, yep, that's basically all that is. Privacy image. I made a privacy image. Most likely, if you don't make one, it's just going to say stream is paused or something. Stream privacy mode is whenever you are actually streaming. There'll be a button at the bottom that says privacy. You click that, and this picture here will pop up. Or if you don't have anything, I think it just says broadcasting is paused or something. I don't know exactly what it says. But when you turn that on, nobody can hear you. They can't hear the game. They can't hear anything. They just see the picture, and that's it. So that's all that does. Thumbnail, that's basic. You add whatever thumbnail you want there. That's just what that is. Then after all that, you click the next button. I'm not going to because it automatically sets up a thing to where you're ready to go live, and it'll bring up a thing saying waiting on Slouk 10 or waiting on whatever your name is, of course. So I'm not going to click ready. But once I click ready, I don't know how it works on Android fully, but once I click ready, it brings me to another page saying make sure your microphone is on and all of that. I recommend leaving headphones plugged in whenever you use this app, because if you're trying to use a microphone, then you're going to need headphones in, because otherwise the stream will crash that way. You also should not use Discord. Don't use Discord. Discord will crash the stream as well, because if you join an app that has another microphone in it, it's just actually going to crash it that way. But most likely, Android users have that overlay thing that pops up where you can move around the little emoji thing or whatever of Discord calls. I haven't really tested it out on Discord, so I can't really say it's not very good idea on Android. iOS, however, I have known for sure, do not use it on iOS like that. But if you want to test out Discord for yourself to see if it's going to work if you're on an Android device, be my guest, go ahead, try. But if your stream saying they can't hear you, or your stream crashes for some random reason, it's probably Discord. It's most likely the problem. But like I said, make sure you have headphones plugged in whenever you want to use your microphone in a game. Make sure that you have do not disturb on for phone calls only, because when you get a phone call, it's probably going to crash your stream. It crashes mine every time whenever I get a phone call, so yeah, block out those type of notifications. There is another option. Of course, I don't get that option because I'm not on Android. There is another option where you can have it pop up on your screen like a little bubble thing of your chat when someone types something. If you want that in your way, you can have that. Of course, the stream's going to see it, but I have it where I get notifications just pop down in front of my screen, just like that notification there. So, that's why I don't have do not disturb mode on, of course. That's why I have to deal with phone calls. But yeah, holy moly, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically all you really need to know about the app. Of course, like I said, you do have this tool section over here. This here is for when you download the app, that app there on your computer. And that's so that if you're on iOS like me, you can use your camera as a webcam. It'll set up a webcam version of it on your computer. You'll be using your computer's webcam. So those gamers that have a PC set up that also mobile gaming, that's one way of getting your webcam on iOS. Otherwise, you're not getting a webcam unless you have camera record on Camera Live. And I don't use Camera Live, so yeah, you're just not gonna be using that much. Now, if you click at the top here, it'll bring up your account pretty much. If you need any help, you join their Discord. Feedback, join their thing or whatever. Basically, all that is telling you how everything works. And yeah, so if you get any more questions, do join their Discord. Ask them. And if you have any more questions that I could possibly help you out with, be my guest and ask. Now, you can always change your overlay during a live stream. Probably going to get that question. Can you change it while you're live? Yes. Yes, you can. It will not crash your stream. Just make sure. I always go into this extra measure of putting my privacy screen on just in case it does. But I've done it twice where I didn't have to and it didn't crash it. It changed it. It might take a tiny bit of time for it to actually show up on stream that it changed. But you can change your overlay anytime. This screen here would look completely different if you watched my live streams. You know what it looks like. It brings up the big chat box with at the bottom it says privacy, microphone, audio, everything at the bottom there. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments. And Money Squad for Life, guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I hope this video was helpful. Peace out, everyone. Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out all the other ones and click subscribe and check out the other 2 videos. Peace out guys. Bye.